We've had this truck for 6 months now, and in those 6 months, we've actually got hit twice. One time we were at a stop sign, and then someone just rolled into us, hit us in the back, and then the second time was we were on the freeway and someone busted up our taillight.
So both times we only had the front dash camera. When we got the truck, we installed one in the front, nothing in the rear. So when VIOFO reached out with a 3-camera setup, we're like, come on, this is the perfect time to install this. So we're gonna have the rear camera, a front camera, and the third one is gonna be the interior camera. So we're excited to put this in. So let's go. Yes, we can.
So unfortunately, guys, that is what we're talking about. Thankfully, we have the part ordered and it should get here pretty soon. It's been a bit of an ordeal, but we're gonna get it installed and get it fixed. Anyways, I actually have to head out. Johnny's gonna handle the install and he's gonna kick butt.
So this is what we're working with today. We got the VIOFO A229 Ultra. This is a triple camera setup with a rear camera and a cabin camera. So let's get opening. Definitely going to be reading these this time. Really liking this form factor. Got the rear camera, fisheye interior, and the main guy. All the stickies, put it on the windshield. All the cables we'll need. We have a really long rear camera, so we'll have a lot of excess. And here is the interior camera cable. What's awesome about these cameras is that the front is 4K, rear is 4K, and you have a 1080 interior camera. These are also Starvis 2 cameras, so they're really great at night. It's going to be really sharp, and it's also HDR. So let's go check them out. Let's go install it right now. The other thing that VIOFO gave us is the all-important hardwire kit. So we'll need this to get this dash cam powered, but also in parking mode. We also have SD card, a wireless Bluetooth remote, and the CPL filter. You always need this to get that glare off your windshield. This is the dash cam we've been using for a couple months now since we got the truck, but we are ready to upgrade it. So let's just take it off. And just like that, that is gone. So let's put on the new one. On our 2025 Tacoma, we just have to pull this panel down. Up here is where we're drawing power from an OEM plug. On this OEM plug, we're just gonna swap out this hardwire kit. I got it all wired and I did use shrink tubing, so it's all protected. It's going to be tucked away nice and clean. Try and get my hand in here. Don't mind these other cables, they're not used. With this hardwire kit, there's a low voltage cutoff and I have it set at 12 volts. And I'm going to test that out to make sure we don't drain our battery. I'm going to tuck it away now, and I already have the plug right here. Put the cover back on. All right, now that we got that USB cable just sticking out, we're gonna put this dash cam on with its circular polarizer. It's friction fitted, so you can spin it to where it will cut down glare. When you don't have a memory card, it'll kind of tell you that and just keep on beeping. But the 64 gigabyte micro SD card that they gave us. I had to mess with the camera position a few times just to not get this black trim in the shot. I think that looks great right there. I got a great spot for the interior camera right here. Yep, just like that. Let's just get these wires tucked. Luckily, you can just slide this thing off. Also a good idea because then I can access the micro SD card. Just like that. Now I'm in the back and we're gonna put on the rear camera. I put on this film that came with the kit, and it's meant to make sure that when you're putting the adhesive on, it doesn't leave any residue, especially on this window tint. So we're not gonna pull it off. So I think this is gonna be in a good spot. Now that that's stuck on there, let's go wire this thing up. I think I'm going to end up with all the excess wires somewhere around here under the headliner. So got to plug it up here, connect to the back, make sure everything's fine. All right, the plan is to just tuck the wires along these channels here underneath the door, across to the front. A little hard to do this one-handed, but I'm gonna give my best. I have that little plastic tool that I'll definitely use later. Got it all installed, so now I'm gonna show Em.
Let's check it out. Whoa. Wow. Okay, right off the bat, it does really tuck in here well. To be honest, I was not sure how I'd feel about the interior camera because I just didn't want it to look too like bulky or anything, but it hides in there pretty well. And then the actual like front dash cam is a lot. I thought it was going to be bigger, but maybe because it kind of like hugs the windshield, it doesn't seem like it's obstructing any view or anything. It looks good.
Yeah, I was really surprised with how flat it looked, but
yeah, that's a great actually way to phrase it. It is flat. It just rests right up there.
it looks kind of OEM now.
Yeah,
like that OEM Toyota one, but this is like way better.
All right, let's turn it on.
Oh, I gotta show you the rear one.
Oh. We put it on. You put it on the inside, right?
Sorry, you have to open your own door.
Ah. All right, let's check it out. Oh, nice. Okay. That's actually pretty slim. I'm all about the non-invasive kind of style with the dash cams and stuff, so I like that that looks pretty thin. The only thing is, baby, we're gonna be able to open up that window.
I actually forgot to test that out. I forgot that there's a moving window there.
That's okay, we can move it.
So one cool thing I really like about it when I was installing it is the voice command is actually really, really good. So let's show you. So babe, could you say lock the video?
Okay. Lock the video.
Video protected.
Okay. Show front camera.
And there's like a whole list of commands that work with this thing, but I really like that you don't even have to touch buttons to see the rear camera, because all you have to say is
Show rear camera. Show front camera. Show all cameras. Wow. I like how responsive that was. VIOFO also sent us this really cool wireless Bluetooth remote control button that you can use with the dash cam. So if you press this button, it'll lock the video, and then there's buttons on the side that'll mute the audio that's being picked up in the cabin. And then also you can program this last button to just do whatever you want with the dash cam.
Now we're not sure if we're going to use the button or not, because VIOFO's voice control is just so responsive and so good. But I guess there are some reasons that someone might want to use it.
Yeah, like if you're in the car and you're in the middle of a conversation and you don't want to like interrupt the conversation to say, you know,
lock the video.
Yeah, you can just like, oh,
Video protected.
like that. You can just press the button. Or if maybe you have music on and you
That's
don't want to
true.
have to like quickly turn it down to grab what you want to grab.
Okay, all cameras rolling. It's a beautiful day out here, and this is the audio straight from the dash cam. So I'm hoping it's gonna be really clear. We're gonna check it out, but all three cameras are rolling. front, back, inside, and with this 210-degree fisheye interior camera, we see everything in here and out the windows too.
This is such a fun and scenic drive. It's 64 degrees and sunny. It feels like the perfect fall day in the bay.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's out here riding bikes and bicycles.
Yeah, everyone's soaking it up. Well, it's installed and we are liking how our VIOFO dash cam is doing.
Having 3 cameras is awesome. So we're gonna get better protection around our truck when it's parked. Now we have full like front and back and interior. So we're feeling a little bit safer, and I don't know, on the trails, we'll have some funny videos of us bouncing around, and see you next time.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.